Good afternoon, and can you please read this learning objective to your mum or dad? And the learning objective today is, can I explore 3 more graphemes used to make that long E sound? But first, a reminder. And before we explore these 3 new graphemes, let's just do some revision. A phoneme, of course, is the smallest unit of sound in phonics, and a phoneme can be represented by a letter or a number of letters called a grapheme. And last week, we looked at 6 graphemes used to represent that E sound. Today, we'll look at 3 more graphemes to show that E sound. Boys and girls, the first diagraph we're going to look at is the split vowel diagraph E, and that split vowel diagraph represents that long E sound or phoneme. And if you take a look at the bottom, you will see the word here. And I'll just show you how the 2 E's in the word here are split by that or. An or isn't a vowel, it's a consonant. Of course, the 2 E's are vowels. That's why it's called a split vowel diagraph. Vowels are split by a consonant. And you can hear the long E sound in the word here. And we also have that split vowel diagraph E in the nationality Chinese. Again, the 2 letter E's are split by the consonant S. And there are some nationalities out there with that long E split vowel diagraph, like Portuguese or Japanese and Lebanese. And finally, let's have a look at the word these. And you can see how the 2 E's are split by the consonant S. That's why it's called a split vowel diagraph. And if you look on the right hand side, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Could you read those 6 words with your mum or dad? Find out the meanings of any of the words you're unsure of. You may be unsure of this one here, interfere. What does that mean? Look it up, find out, write a definition and post it on your portfolio, please. So look up interfere, and that is the split vowel diagraph E. Of the graphemes we're going to look at today that make that long E phoneme is the EI grapheme. And it's not as common as all of the others we've looked at. But if you look at these 3 words, you will have noted that they all have that EI grapheme. And that EI represents a long E sound. First one, ceiling. I noted 2 or 3 of you actually found that in the text. And you read about Mrs. Cole and you picked out that word ceiling, and I was incredibly impressed that you spotted that. The second one is receive. Did you ever hear the expression, it's better to give than to receive? And that word receive has the long E sound. Last year I received a gift from my kids. And the third one then is receipt. If you're in Super Save or Soon Lee, when you pay for your goods, you'll be given a receipt. And you can see the receipt as the EI grapheme, which represents that long E sound. Are there any other words you can think of with that grapheme EI that represents that EE sound? If you have any other words, or if you can find any other words, please write them down and upload them on your portfolios. Boys and girls, only sometimes in English does the I represent the long E sound. For example, if you look at machine, here the I represents the long E sound. And the word police, the I represents the long E sound in police. And machine and police, they are not like the split vowel digraph I words like or bike that I've written down below. Also, there are other words in English where the I represents that long E sound, like kiwi, pizza, spaghetti. These three foods come from different countries, so the words originate in different languages. In the Brunei Garrison, we have Nafi. Notice how the I in Nafi has that long E sound. And finally, a lot of boys and girls' names have I to represent a long E sound. For example, in year 1 we have Arushi, and the I represents that long E sound. So it's not very common, but sometimes I can have that long E sound. It's now sentence time. Please read these sentences to your mom or dad. This is a Red Star Challenge. Boys and girls, the spelling test next week is your Red Star Challenge. These are the words. They will be uploaded on the Dojo post. Study them during the week. Practice them. And there's a Red Star on offer next week if you can get full marks. Good luck with the Red Star Challenge.